He woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. There, boy.
Glad to finally speak to someone who ain't my
Good
horse.
boy.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, good boy.
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look. right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Sorry, boy.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Go.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get it. Set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Ugh.
You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Now tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. Virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Okay. I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur, and let's get after him. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, okay, boy. Let's go, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the lot?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fit. Fishing again recently. Easy. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks. Go into the... trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. Ooh. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't mind either way.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Okay. Trail. Must be a way off. Okay, where are you? Yeah. Right. You're okay, boy. Yeah.
Get away! Ah!
Whoa, back.
Oh, Jesus!
Yep.
Oh, God! No! No!
There we go. Yeah.
Shit! Help! Ah! Someone help me! Help! Oh, God, get this thing off me! What the hell will that do? Don't you got a pistol? This is.
Got some medicine. Better than nothing.
Damn it, that won't help. Look at me. I'm bleeding out in here. Come on. Can't. Stay. I can't hold. I can't.
You're all right, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah, good boy. Stroke of fortune. Next to mine. New regions to explore. So I took up my position by the key. Oh. Yep. Easy. Won't take long, boy.
That much game is barely worth cooking.
Scram, okay? Just get out of here, damn it.
I'll sleep well tonight.
Okay, boy. Yeah. Mister? You making me uneasy.
Back up.
Hey there!
Hi there.
Easy now. There, boy. There, boy. Good job.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Just? You robbed and murdered your way across half the country. Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
Yeah. Out there, mister. Work, boy! Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. All right, boy. Yeah.
Don't ride that in here, Arthur.
All right, don't get all worked up.
Dutch van der Linde, I am nothing of the kind.
Then prove it. Prove it again. I think she'd prove the Earth was flat if you said you cared for her.
But I do care. I do care. Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
She's
Okay,
lovely,
I'll
really.
keep my eye
Good
out
job,
for 'em.
Mr. Morgan.
If you say so, miss. I'm sure she is.
Good to see you back. I can give you a little. A lot of folk coming by with these lately.
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
All right, enjoy.
Give more! Please! Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other. It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously.
Good to see you again, sir.
For that is what this country
everything you
needs
need.
to
Have
help
a look.
each other.
Crossed right through town last week, dragging some up the small one I got.
You putting that pelt on the market,
Please
friend?
be generous. Be generous. Help people. Try to do what you can.
Not to worry. We'll be back. Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.
Hey now.
The law's trying to start
Let's
meddling.
make this country a brotherhood of man. So give what you can.
Hello.
We're in it together. We can be one.
Come on, Charles. Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Come here, you. Just kill these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools. I'll smash your damn face in.
Te voy a romper la cara, cabrón.
Come on, you son of a bitch. This time, ain't there no man in this saloon? You're going down. What the hell's going on down there? No, Tommy, stay out of
Come here, you little greaser.
You've earned this.
Yeah, I get like I kill you, you son of a bitch.
No, Tommy, stay out
Come
of
here,
this.
you little greaser.
About time you got beat.
Yeah, I get like I kill you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he ain't getting up from that. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there. Fancy that hat, did you? Javier can use some help, Morgan.
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Yeah, you got him now. Put that in. Down. Come on. All right. Kill him, Tommy.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Put his face in the mud. What you scared of, huh?
I said this be fun, didn't I? Woo! Knock his head off.
You're going down in the mud.
You got this one, got this.
Yeah.
Come on, Andre, the moron. Don't take that, Sam.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Welcome back.
Come on, folks. Get your new Hanover Gazette today.
Well, hello there.
How's everything going?
Get your news here, Valentine.
Well, pardon me.
Were you crazy?
Hello again. I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there. Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Would you like someone to take over for you?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Can I get some help in here, please?
Just relax. I'll take care of you. Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
I don't feel much like talking, if that's okay with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just lie back then. I can do that.
All right, I think I'm good.
Goodbye now.
Here you are, boy. Yeah, I'll stay there, boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay, boy. Let's go.
We don't want no more trouble around here.
Hey, mister. You're okay, boy. Easy. Yep. Hard, boy.
Slowly by the rain of snow on the grass again. Sun, slow down the sky, rain up. The frost gleams where the flowers have been. But the heart throbs on as warmly now as when the sun summer nights were nice. Oh, the sun never dipped so low. Down affections cloud the sky. The sun never dipped so low.
Don't forget about that trapper I told you about. He makes some beautiful clothing.
Fast Lorena. Since last I held that hand in mine. Felt the pulse beat fast, Lorena. Don't mind, beat faster far than I. 100 months of flower remain. Went up that hilly slope we climbed.
Thanks, Pearson.
Could really use some good meat for this stew. I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat. The big man!
What brings you in here?
Little now, Lorena.
Howdy.
Pearson.
Help me. Speak to them for me.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horse shit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! No, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Doug said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! Hey! If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan! You didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man. And his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help.